Hello Capricorn, welcome to another love reading. This one's going to be all about your love life or what's coming towards you in love. Keep in mind that these readings are meant to be general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Capricorn watching, okay? So take what resonates for you, what applies to you. All right, let's jump right in. For Capricorn, spirit, angels, guides. Who or what is coming towards Capricorn when it comes to love? Who is coming towards love? Can Capricorn expect in love? This one. Higher power. So spirit is involved. Trust in spirit, divine guidance, divine timing, things happening as they should. Yeah, peace at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's something here regarding love that you don't need to worry about. Like, you don't need to be worried or anxious, or this is out of your control, basically. Whatever is happening for you in love. What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What can Capricorn expect in love? Divine timing. I mean, need I say more? What can Capricorn expect? Wow, wishing well. Your wish is being granted in divine timing. I mean, what more do you want? Let me get a romance angel as well. What else can you tell me for Capricorn spirit? What is going on for them in love? What is going on for them in love? What can they expect in love? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, it's safe for you to love because this is divinely guided. It's meant for you. Bottom of the deck, new love. Just in case you wanted a little more reassurance and confirmation that this is a beautiful energy here. I'm excited for my Capricorns, those that are watching. If you want new love, that is. Spirit, what else do we need to know for Capricorn? What is coming their way in love? For Capricorn, what is coming their way in love? For Capricorn. Ten of Cups? Are you freaking kidding me? Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I mean, what? I think this is kind of happening while you're just minding your own business, to be honest. A lot of you, I feel, are also maybe healing, resting. Oh, healing. Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you, you've been healing, you've been doing kind of what you need to do in terms of working on yourself. Maybe you're keeping to yourself, focusing on yourself right now. But that Ten of Cups is amazing. Knight of Cups as well. There's definitely something coming in for you. Can we get some more clarity, please, for Capricorn? Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn? The Eight of Cups. Four of Swords again. Can I get one more for the Ten of Cups? I feel like this is for a Capricorn that has walked away from someone or a situation. There's the Hierophant. And bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Eight of Cups is a card about a departure. Four of Swords is healing, resting, like we were saying. The Hierophant is typically a card about contracts, commitments, but also this energy is about tradition, doing things in a very conservative way, traditional values, following the rules, traditional courtships. But when I see here the Four of Wands, and wow, there's the World, I think some of you were married, or there was something with a marriage and you walked away, or they walked away from you. I feel like a cycle is closing here. Maybe you didn't get to marriage. I'm not sure, but I do see marriage as a possibility here. But others of you, I feel like this is what's coming. Like maybe you walked away from something, you healed, and now you're getting something that's just right for you with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Page of Wands. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? The Ten of Cups again. So, you know, it's almost like a reward. You know, like that TikTok meme. Anybody else fan of TikTok? Okay, let me not get into that. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Whoa, my gosh. I guess Spirit doesn't like TikTok. The minute I started talking about TikTok, my deck just went crazy. Okay. Spirit's like, focus. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Four of Swords? Four of Wands again. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. So I feel this is all related. I just don't see it yet exactly what this could be. Let me move this over. Because the Ten of Cups to me is like a happy ending. Happy family, getting your wish fulfilled, this wishing well, you know? It's like this is everything you've been wanting. And I feel like this Page of Wands is almost like what's coming in after you've done some healing. Let's see. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands about? You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Four of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Wands here? Well, this is typically a card about holding on, holding back. Tell me about the Page of Wands. The Six of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. So I feel like someone's going to reach out here. Yeah, the Fool, and offer you something new. You see that? Let's talk about this new beginning. Somewhere where we could have success. Someone could be, you know, recognizing you, seeing you in a crowd. Sometimes this card, I think of like a person that, you know, this Queen of Wands, they get a lot of attention. But this Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is someone that held back. Didn't you have a reading recently where it was like someone was waiting in the wings? I feel like this might be a continuation of that. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here? The Star, Aquarius energy. Why is the Knight of Cups here? What was that? Wow, the Tower. This could be an apology. Or someone shooting their shot after a tower happened. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Wow, the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like this is someone that's going to be making a move towards you to apologize here, to heal the situation. There's the Fool again at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like this is someone that might be coming in to offer you love, but I'm going to say the same thing that I said in that other reading where they were waiting in the wings. I feel like this is not necessarily someone that you've already, I mean, it could be, but I feel for most of you, it's not someone you've necessarily had a long-term connection with. It's almost like this is someone that has always kind of waited for their chance to come forward. And now something has happened that has allowed them to come forward. And this is all happening in divine timing. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, does not have to be, they just happen to be here, Taurus as well. But I feel this is more about healing. Or it could even be that someone comes forward and expresses how they feel with this Knight of Cups. It doesn't have to be an apology, but they're almost coming forward like, hey, I would like for us to try this out. I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm going to take a risk now that I know that this tower has taken place. You know, maybe you're recently divorced, or maybe you're recently out of a connection, or maybe you bump into this person. Some of you, I feel like this is that a person from the past that you had a tower with. I'm not going to root that out completely. Okay, so let's look at this other person then. Now that we're curious about where they're coming from. You know, we know that there's somebody here interested. What do we need to know about this person coming towards Capricorn? Spirit, what do we need to know about this person coming towards Capricorn? What do we need to know about this person? Let's see. The Nine of Swords, terrified. Queen of Pentacles, never fails. A Capricorn reading, I swear, the last like 10 readings I've done for your sign, the Queen of Pentacles shows up. I think this is how this person's viewing you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. And the Wheel of Fortune, as if we didn't need more confirmation that this is happening in divine timing or is divinely guided. I feel like this person is terrified. They're scared, they're anxious, they're worried maybe that this isn't going to happen, or that they are shooting, you know, taking a risk here and not knowing if it's going to work out. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is this Nine of Swords here? The Magician. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that's worried about making this happen. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, exactly. This is someone that's terrified to make you this offer. Why the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Queen of Wands, they're very attracted to you. Drawn to you, I feel. I think you have a lot to offer. Wow, Queen of the Tower shows up again with this Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm starting to think that this Tower might be that this is unexpected. Shocking. Yeah, because here's the Sun. I feel like there's, you know, now I'm starting to think that this Tower is just someone kind of revealing their feelings. And it's very surprising for you. Like there's something about this that you don't expect, because divine timing is here. And sometimes for me, when I think of divine timing, I think of Spirit orchestrating things outside of our knowledge, right? It's just, it happens to, you know, it's like that energy of serendipity. Expect the unexpected with the wheel. Because I feel like a lot of you with the Sun, you know, this could be clarity and radiance, but I almost am getting here that you're going to be happy to hear from this person, or you make them very happy. I'm going to clarify that Tower in a second. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Are you freaking kidding me? This is like a perfect reading. I mean, I love that. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands there. Okay. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Wow, Judgment. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, yeah, this is someone that will probably be asking for an opportunity here, and it could be from the past. There's Justice at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. Whoever this is, though, I feel like you are going to be happy hearing from them. For some reason, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, I don't think this is someone that the minute they tell you how they feel, you're going to be like, oh, not you. You know? Tell me about this Tower. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is going to be like a surprising communication, surprising action. The Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, there's that energy of like someone that, I don't know. I still am seeing it both ways. There's Judgment again, and then there's the Emperor, Aries energy. So here's what I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups. Once again, there's two groups of you. One of you walked away because of a Tower. You walked away from something. Maybe you walked away from a job, or you walked away from a marriage or a commitment or a person that you were in a situationship with. Maybe you walked away from, I don't know, a family situation. Whatever you walked away from, this person sees they're in, right? They're like, okay, I'm going to shoot my shot. Literally, Eight of Wands. When I shoot my arrow, and I'm going to call on Capricorn. That's one group. Second group of you, I feel this is someone that walked away from you in the past, or you walked away from them in the past, and they want to come forward. We'll see what we get with the Oracle cards now. Spirit, tell me more about this person. And I feel like you'll have a choice to make, Capricorn. Two of Wands. I feel like you've been having this message for a while. You know, I'm sorry if the messages repeat, but this is real life that we're talking about. Things don't just happen. Every month, something different isn't going to happen, right? I feel like for a lot of people, they're like, well, you know, this is something that I heard last month. And I'm like, okay, well, did they contact you yet? No? Okay, then it's still kind of something that might happen. You know, they're still thinking about sending that message. They just haven't yet. So until they send that message, this message will be the same. Does that make sense? All right, let's jump in. Spirit, tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. What do we need to know about this person Capricorn is, has, or will be dealing with? False person. I feel this person has not come forward. You don't know that they're thinking this way. I literally see this as someone that's like, they see you and they don't want to tell you that they like you. They keep tabs on you and they don't want you to know, you know? Let's get some hidden truth oracles here. Spirit, what do we need to know about this person? And the reason I hesitate in specifically saying, oh, this is a past person, an ex that you recently walked away from, is because we have new love, right? And it is safe for you to love. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this individual that Capricorn is, has, or will be dealing with, Spirit? What do we need to know about this person? The timing just wasn't right for us. Oh my gosh, I just got chills. The timing just wasn't right for us. So that tells me you didn't really have something long-term, endlessly going, you know. It's almost like you never had a chance to really see where this went with this person. I look for you everywhere at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the stellar soulmate. Let's get a stellar soulmate here. Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more, please, for this person? Tell me more about this person that Capricorn is, has, or will be dealing with, Spirit. What do we need to know about this person's energy? I regret not taking action sooner. Yes, because they never really shot their shot before. Bottom of the deck, destiny will help us find each other. Yeah, because divine timing is at play here. Whatever this is, I feel like it was meant to happen now. The timing wasn't right before. I'm going to take this to the extended now because I want to know where all of this is headed next. I feel you're going to get an offer from this person. The Ace of Pentacles showed up, Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in because I feel like this person, like I said 800 times now, is going to take that risk. And this is going to be somewhat unexpected for you because of this Tower.